What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to talk about Brandy versus Monica. They had a versus the other night, and in my opinion, I thought it was iconic. I loved every minute of it. Quiet as it's kept, I was kind of sad when it was over. It was to the point where when I was driving to work, I was listening to it on Apple Music. When I was driving to work and they started playing The Boy's Mind, like I almost started tearing up. Like it was, I don't know why I got so emotional, child. I hadn't had no drink or nothing, okay? But anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So, y'all already know that I've always enjoyed Monica's music more than I enjoyed Brandy's. That does not mean I don't like Brandy's music. I didn't become a fan of Brandy's music until her second album, which was Never Say Never. I've been a fan of Monica's music since Miss Thing, okay? I love Never Say Never. I love Aphrodisiac. I love Full Moon. I like 211. I love Human. Am I missing one? I haven't really got into B7. But I love Brandy's music, love Monica's music, but I've just always been a bigger fan of Monica's music. I think that I was confused at what people were saying online. Like, this is not The Voice. Like, this is not a singing competition. This is who has the better songs. It's almost, let me give you an example. It's kind of like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. Baby, we know. Anybody know. Everybody should know that Christina Aguilera could sing Britney Spears underneath the table with her mouth closed. Christina Aguilera don't even have to hum, and she still would out-sing Britney Spears. However, there are some songs that Britney Spears has, that would have Christina running off the stage. Prime example, I'm a Slave for You. Bitch, if Britney Spears put I'm a Slave for You on, baby, she gonna shut the whole goddamn party down. You hear me? Britney Spears, all Britney Spears gotta do is play I'm a Slave for You, and bitch, it would damn near low-key be a rap. But that does not mean that her voice is better than Christina Aguilera's. That just means that she has some bops. Some of her songs are better than Christina's. A lot of her songs are better than Christina's. So I didn't like the fact that a lot of y'all were trying to play Monica, like, oh, Monica can't sing. Girl, Monica can sing. Y'all gonna stop acting like Monica is Cassie, bitch. That's the first thing. Like, I think it's weird that y'all say that Brandy is a vocal Bible, and then the vocal Bible says that she loves Monica's voice. But then y'all swear up and down. Basically, y'all trying to say that Brandy don't know what she's talking about. The same person that went to go find this girl to be on a song of hers, but y'all say that Monica can't sing? Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all girls when I lost it. Girl, y'all already know, baby, when Brandy Norwood played Put That On Everything, bitch. God, I didn't know what to do. Baby, when I tell you I had a fit when she played Put That On Everything, girl, I'm gonna tell y'all another time when I had a fit. When she played Put That On Everything is on her Never Say Never album. When she played When You Touch Me on Full Moon, and she played the whole song, bitch, when I tell you that is my song, girl. When she played Full Moon and you could hear that bass just bumping through that speaker, I say yes, ma'am. I was catching my life. That's what I said. It's not that Brandy has bad songs, because she don't. It's just that I like Monica's songs better. Like, for example, like for me, like when I think about Brandy's first singles off of her first album, Baby, I Want to Be Down, best friend. And then when I think of why I love you so much, before you walk out of my life, like this, like that, don't take it personal, girl. I'm sorry. Those I want to be down don't hold a candle to why I love you so much before I walk out of my life. That's just me. The songs are cute, and this is the thing too. Like, Monica and Brandy are two completely different artists. And I saw a lot of people saying that Monica's attitude was so stank, and I don't think her attitude was stank. If you really want to be honest about it, can we have an honest conversation, y'all? Can we have an honest conversation, and don't y'all start that whole tearing down black women, because that's not what's going on right now. This is what I saw. This is what I think. I think that Brandy was low-key doing a lot. I think she was low-key being fake just a little bit. You and this girl have not spoken for almost a decade. Y'all work in the same industry. Y'all have been to the same award shows, which means that more than likely it's a good chance that y'all told y'all people, make sure that I don't bump into that hoe. I don't fuck with her like that. So now we fast forward almost 10 years later. Y'all first time talking was before the Versuz happened. And now all of a sudden, girl, we gonna sit here and kiki and laugh. Like, if you really want to be honest, to me, Monica really had the most genuine, what's the word I'm looking for? She was being the most genuine. She was being the most authentic. At the end of the day, girl, we just really low-key just started talking, girl, probably an hour ago. Girl. I still don't really know if you fuck with me like that. You don't really know if I fuck with you like that. Girl, you all over my neck. Girl, you talking about let's go on tour. We gonna do a song together. Girl, no. We gonna play these songs. We gonna act like we grown. I'm not gonna slap the shit out of you no more. You see what y'all can get where I'm going with this? So when you have someone like Brandy, who has always been about her image. Brandy has always been about her image. Like, Brandy was the one who faked a wedding because she got knocked up. Monica was walking around here getting tattoos at 17. Bitch, Monica was talking about why I love you so much at 12. So Monica always been grown and didn't give a fuck. They even said on the thing that Monica did not have media training. It is what it is with Monica. Brandy reminds me so much of Beyonce when it comes to her image. Like, I was sitting here thinking, even though I know it will never happen, I was sitting here thinking, like, if Beyonce was to do a Versuz, I could see Beyonce sitting there the whole time like this. Just because they feel like they can't just let loose and just sit there. Like, Monica could literally just be sitting there and people will be talking about how she was acting like a bitch. What did y'all want her to do? Girl. Baby, I literally just started talking to this bitch who I didn't like. And she just started talking to me. Now y'all think we're going to be best friends just like that? No, we can rebuild our friendship. But at this very moment, we're not friends. And if you really want to know, really want to tell the truth about it, girl, I'm only doing this because of y'all. Bitch, if Missy didn't call me, if Swiss Beats, if Timberland, if the fans wasn't making a big deal out of it, bitch, I would still be in my house with my kids, minding my goddamn business. I'm just mad. That's how I look at it. Hold on. Let me make sure I touched everything. When it comes, like, I saw a lot of people, like, you know, I thought Monica won the Versuz, and if you look at the charts, Versuz TV, they posted the numbers on their Instagram page. Single wise, Monica tore Brandy up. Now, album wise, Brandy tore Monica up. But again, we were not comparing albums. We were playing our best songs or our favorite songs, and Monica won. So that's what the chart said. I'm just saying. Again, this is not like, girl, I love Brandy, I love Monica, girl, love Brandy, love Monica, but I've just always enjoyed Monica's music. I've always been a bigger fan of Monica's music than I have of Brandy's. And don't say, the girl, we was playing Brandy's music. Remember like a couple of months ago when I did a live? Baby, we was over here listening to Brandy's music. And bitch, YouTube shut my whole goddamn live down. Okay? We was having a good ass time too. If we talk about albums, let's talk about the albums. Brandy's first album compared to Monica's first album. Monica wins hands down. Hands down. I have not heard Brandy's album, but if based off the singles off of Brandy's first album, if that's how the album is, I'm going to go ahead and give it, oh, bitch, when Brandy played Broken Hearted, bitch, girl. When that bitch played Broken Hearted, ooh. When she played I'm Missing You, anyways, child, Miss Thing wins hands down. Now, when we get to Never Say Never, and we compare that to Monica's second album, The Boy's Mind, Never Say Never wins hands down. What was Brandy's, Brandy's third album was Full Moon. What was Monica's third album? After the Storm. Full Moon beats After the Storm, hands down. However, when you start playing So Gone and Knock Knock, girl. What was Brandy's fourth album? Was it Aphrodisiac? I think it was Aphrodisiac. And what was Monica's? Still Standing? Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Oh! Miss Thing, The Boy's Mind, After the Storm, The Makings of Me. So when Miss Thing came out, Brandy had released her debut album, The Boy's Mind, Never Say Never, After the Storm, Full Moon. Full Moon was better than After the Storm, but After the Storm had those bangers like So Gone and Knock Knock. Then The Makings of Me and Aphrodisiac, girl, ooh, Aphrodisiac is a good album. People step on Aphrodisiac. The Makings of Me is good. Ooh, I don't know. I ain't gonna choose. I don't know on that one. And then Still Standing and Human. Human was good. People slept on Human too. Y'all slept on Human. I know some big Brandy fans and they didn't even like Human, bitch. I thought Human was everything. Bitch, Piano Man. Bitch, First in Love. Girl, Acapella. Fall. Torn. Camouflage. Girl, Warm It Up. The Definition. Y'all hoes is late and tired. Anyways, which one? 211, New Life. Girl, New Life was better than 211 to me. And then Cold Red been out, and then she just came out with B7. I can't get into B7. I'm gonna try again though, because like I said, Brandy don't. One thing I'm gonna say about Brandy and Monica is that they don't put out bad music. Okay, one thing I will say, them hoes they be consistent with the music. We can't say that for a lot of hoes. Okay, I actually wanted to do. Let me tell y'all something. I actually wanted to do live, but I wanted to play songs that they didn't play at the Versuz. I wanted to play songs that bopped, that the girls them probably slept on or they didn't even know about, girl. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all know some of the songs, but like Paint This House, bitch. Paint This House is off of 211. Bitch, Paint This House, girl. Hell No with Twister. Monica off still The Makings of Me. Girl, Gotta Move On. These hoes got some songs. These bitches got some songs. Anyways, but yeah, I love the Versuz, girl. When she played, like I said, I was already here for Monica's songs, but when Brandy played, because I wasn't thinking, like I had an idea of the songs that they were gonna play, but I didn't think that I really didn't think that that Brandy was gonna play Put That On Everything, and I damn sure didn't think she was gonna play When You Touch Me. So when she played them two, I said, bitch, you know I really miss you, baby. And the way that you... we gonna play that. Fuck that. We gonna play that song when we do the live. Because that song is a jam. Y'all know she put that on everything. I will put a star out the sky for you. Yes, I will. To the edge of the earth, I long to see you. Yes, it's true. If you're anywhere and I'm nothing, just think one thought of love, my man. Oh, baby, if you're looking to find a love that will stand till the end of time, baby, relax your mind. Love it, see, my love is here, yeah. Do everything I swear. Take the pain and nothing once would be. Bitch, that's a motherfucking song. Bitch, that's a motherfucking song. If you in love, if you going through something, don't listen to that song. Because, bitch, you really gonna be in your feelings. Oh, child. But at the end of the day, Monica and Brandy, they really are two completely different artists. Like, Monica has always been grown. I did not know that Monica came out. I thought Monica was like 14 or something. Maybe they said Monica was 12. Y'all, like, bitch, Monica was 12, sounding like that, bitch. Y'all not gonna shit on Monica and her vocals, girl. Y'all just not. I'm not even gonna let y'all do that. Like, bitch, Monica was 12, sounding like that. And then, you know, like, I think, like, this is what it is, like, Monica had the type of music that that you had to sneak and listen to, because it just was not age appropriate, right? Like, your mama not gonna sit there and let you listen to, you know, you take me and you hold me, you wrap me in your arms, baby, and I love you for that, baby. You don't front in front of your friends, and you stand up and be a real man, and I love you, girl, your mom and daddy will beat your ass. What the fuck is you listening to? This bitch was 12 singing that and sounding like that. So, of course, Brandy's music was more age appropriate. Baby, 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 don't you know that you're so fine, so fine, so fine, you're blowing. You know, like, it was just it's two different artists with two different sounds. One was age appropriate, Monica's was grown. And if you really want to be honest, like, I don't think Brandy ever really just, like, even the other night, like, I think it's hard for Brandy to be grown. I know that sounds crazy. Like, when Monica started playing Sideline Ho, she was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Girl, like, bitch, what? And when she started talking about He Is, she was like, this could be for your loved one or even Jesus. Girl, what? Except this part. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about Jesus when they singing He Is. Girl. So I always feel like with Brandy, she could never really be just like a grown woman, you know? And she's always been about her image. And if you really want to go ahead and take it a step further, like, y'all can say that Monica is a bitch, but every time you look up, people was talking about how hard it was to work with Brandy. You had Thea talking about it the other day. Countess Vonda said it. I think Niecy said it. Like, you've heard stories how horrible it was to work with Brandy and Sonya. And I really quite low-key think it was Sonya. Anyway, shout out to Brandy and Monica. We're going to give them their flowers. We're going to have a concert for them hoes. Hopefully when? Girl, hopefully, I really want to go live tonight. I ain't going to lie, but girl, I don't get off till 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm hoping it's slow. And I'm hoping they tell us we can go home at 8, because I don't go to work till 4. Girl, ain't that some bullshit? I work from 4 to 1. What type of shit is that? Anyway, child. So I'm hoping they tell us we can leave at 8. If I get off early, we're going live tonight, y'all. If I don't, then girl, we're just not gonna go live, of course. But if I get off early, I'll put a remind. Y'all will know, because I'll set one of those little reminder things like, hey, we're going live in 30 minutes. Get your cocktails together, bitch. Yes. All right, y'all. I think that's all I got. Again, shout out to Monica and Brandy. I absolutely love both ladies. Both of y'all bitches are icons, living legends, queens, black girls rock, black girl magic, all that good shit. All right, bye y'all.